Hello, Fort Collins. My name is Jensen Morgan, and I work on the climate team at the City of Fort Collins. And I'm really excited today to talk about the final drawing for our Earth Day Challenge. And so I also want to let Amy introduce herself as well.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Amy Maxey, and I'm also at the City of Fort Collins on the climate team. Happy Earth Day to everyone. We're really excited to wrap up the challenge today. And we thought, since we've been showing these shift tips throughout this virtual Earth Day celebration, we would start off today with another shift tip.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Bringing it up here.
Quick shift tip of the day that my cat just reminded me of. It is daylight and sunny. I am chilly in my home. I'm gonna just open up my drapes and keep them open all day to let the sun in. And then at night, just remember to close them. And if you do this daily, you will save money on your energy bills and you won't have to use your AC or your heat as much.
Awesome. Yeah, so that is probably one of the easiest shift tips, I think, that I have learned, and it's really helped me stay warm kind of during spring and fall when it changes so much, the temperature changes so much throughout the day. But during the summer, you know, you kind of want to switch that and you want to close it so that you don't heat up your whole house. when it's
Flip it.
Yes, exactly. But we won't keep you waiting any longer. So let's get to the main events. We want to celebrate y'all so much because we did it.
Yeah, we finally did it, right? So this is the final drawing for the Earth Day Challenge that started back in February, and Fort Collins really showed up and represented in this Earth Day Challenge. So I checked just a few minutes ago, and we had a total of 564 households sign up. So that is amazing for us.
Yes.
Like 250, so we more than doubled it, which is awesome. And then we also looked at our total number of emissions reduced, which was 447 tons of CO2e reduced through this behavior change challenge. And that's huge. Our goal was 250. So again, we almost completely doubled our goal as a community, which is really cool. To get a sense of scale, like what does 447 tons of CO2e mean? That's like taking 87 passenger vehicles off of Fort Collins roads for a whole year. So that's a huge amount of emissions that are reduced just in a couple months of behavior changes, right? Simple, easy behavior changes. Another one that kind of gives you an idea for that same 447 tons reduced be like all of Fort Collins traffic signals going dark for a whole year. So all the electricity and the emissions associated with it for our traffic signals, that's the same amount of tons reduced through this challenge. So again, super kudos Fort Collins for really reducing a lot of emissions through this behavior change all the way up to Earth Day. And Amy's going to share a little bit about some of our most popular actions.
Yeah, so we have had a lot of different actions taken, but in terms of the most popular, people have the number one most popular action was recycling. So people really like ramped up their recycling efforts and minimized how much trash they were throwing away and going into the landfill. And instead they were working on recycling more, which is excellent. And then the second most common one was walking, biking, skateboarding, for their transportation means. So instead of driving everywhere, they were getting out and walking, which is great because it's good exercise too. Not only does it obviously reduce a lot of greenhouse gas emissions, but it's just really good for you in general. And with that, I know a lot of people have taken a lot of actions, but there might still be some actions or resources that you've been kind of putting on the back burner that you still want to take. The Shift Foco platform will still be up and running all throughout 2020. So you can continue to log in, use it, add to the discussions, reach out to us. We'll be around and it'll still be available for you. But I think people are waiting on something, and that might be our grand prize announcements. So we want to celebrate and thank the community groups and top teams. They've all done a tremendous job. And just as a reminder, each participant in the community group and in the top team is going to get a $20 NoCo Nosh gift card. And NoCo Nosh will deliver, it's a local food delivery service that will deliver food from local restaurants straight to your door. So you'll each get $20 for participating and winning. And on that note, Jensen, can I get a little drum roll, please?
Of course. Dun, 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 dun.
The top community group is Net Impact and GSSE. So
Whoop, whoop.
big congratulations. They were battling it out. They've been at the top a lot, but they've also fallen a few times. So the fact that they managed to get up to the top at the end, you know, big congrats to them. And then for the top team is the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery, the Losing Crew. So team, you also kind of lived up to your name there and lost a lot of greenhouse gas emissions along the way while earning those points. So congrats again. Really excited for that.
Yeah. And I have a cat friend. Hello.
I can bring mine up too.
Hi, Juniper. So Juniper is going to help me announce our top household winner. The top, give me a little our top winner for the household who earned the most points out of the entire Earth Day challenge was the Barna Blue household. So yeah, household, good job for earning more points than anybody and really reducing reducing your emissions, which is pretty awesome. And now for the main event here, I'm going to bring it out here while Amy chats a little bit.
Yeah, so way to go, Barnum Blue. You did a great job because we have had a lot of households taking action. So way to get all those points. And oh my goodness, grand prize. Big thanks to Recycled Cycles for that. Jensen, do the pom-poms and such come with it, or?
Unfortunately, they do not.
They are okay.
But the bike is definitely yours, which give away. And we have all of the folks who earned 5,000 points during the Earth Day Challenge in this green shift hat here. And so we're going to draw from this hat.
Yes, I'm so excited.
The Earth Day Challenge. So here we go.
All right, another drum roll.
Who is it going to be? All right, looks like the Van Frink household won our Earth Day Challenge e-bike. So good job, Van Frink, for participating in the Earth Day Challenge. And we'll be reaching out to all of our winners directly to the email you provided on shiftfoco.com. And we'll be finding a way to safely deliver those to you, kind of using social distancing practices. But we're really excited to be able to share these prizes with y'all. So thank you all so much for participating in the Earth Day Challenge over the last few months, for making a difference, for making a shift. And I'll leave it to Amy to wrap us up here.
Yeah, thanks again, everyone. This has been so much fun. I've loved getting to know all of you and looking at the discussion boards. Everything has been just, I don't know, I'm not going to get emotional, but it's been a lot of fun. And if you want, I would highly recommend you keep in touch and you check back to fcgov.com/shift. Because we're still having some more fun things in the works like shift tips and others. So check us out and feel free to leave comments here below if you have any questions or shift tips or really anything. Or you can email me at amaxey, M-A-X-E-Y, @fcgov.com. And we'd be happy to discuss things further with you. And thanks again so much.
Thank you. Good job, Fort Collins. Thanks for making a shift, and have a wonderful Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.